Well, I'm here with Scott, and Scott, you work at Northwest Natural Gas, right?
I do.
And what's your title there?
I'm the damage prevention supervisor for Northwest Natural.
So this is a perfect person to talk to you about this, because today we're going to be talking to you about digging in your garden, and where a lot of us, I think we just think, oh, it's our yard, we can dig anytime we want. But the thing is, there's all kinds of wires and cords and stuff running under our garden that can cause some damage if we're not careful.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And so what should we do?
Anytime you plan on doing any excavation in your yard, we recommend that you call 811, a number that's designed to notify all the local public utilities that might be in the ground in your area, and they'll come out and they'll mark them for you so you know where everything's at. And
you know, in spring, we're all like itching to get out there and start to work. How long does this normally take?
2 business days is what we like, what is required. So call 2 business days ahead of your planning time, and they'll come out and they'll mark everything up for you.
Now, since you're from Northwest Natural, let's talk specifically about gas lines. What are these in your hands? Is this what they would look like in the
There's
ground?
a couple examples of our pipelines. This might be an example of a pipe that might serve your house, and this might be out in front of your house as a main line. There's other styles, other kinds. There's steel pipe we have. There's other different colors of plastic we use. So just a couple examples though.
And the earth is constantly changing. So I know a lot of people say, well, you know, how deep do I dig? How deep can I dig? But, you know, if you're going to use this shovel, you need to call.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you think it's below this, you should still call.
It's always safe. It's a free service. You just push 811 on your phone, it rings right through, and you know, we'll install it as deep as we're supposed to, but the reality is that your grade changes over time, and you can take dirt away or add it.
Well, and two, you know, just because let's say I didn't call and I thought I would know where things were, and I just barely even just hit something, and I look down and I see it's that, and it didn't break it, you still want us to call.
Yeah, we're always going to err on the side of safety. It's a free, call us, we'll come out for free and check it out. There's no worries about that.
Yeah. So, Scott, what if I just don't call?
Well, the biggest thing this is for safety. So you can run the risk of hitting a gas line or a power line or a cable line or any of these. So.
And it's actually the law.
It is the law. You know, we represent the dig laws of Oregon, and 811 is a number that it
is for everybody's safety. Now, what if let's say I called last year, and maybe I can even still see a couple of lines. Does that cover me?
The law actually requires anytime you do something new, you're supposed to do it. And you never know what changes underground.
Yeah.
And that's what we're trying to promote. So just call 811.
So now, Scott, let's say that I for whatever reason, I've hit a line. What do I do?
So anytime you smell that egg smell or you hear gas hissing, we say smell, go, and then let us know. Safety first is going to be it. So make yourself safe, get out of there. Call 911 is actually the law, and then give us a call. We'll come out there. The worst that could happen is you could hurt yourself or people you love, but the least is going to happen is you're going to probably pay for that damage.
And the easiest way to solve that problem is just to call.
Yeah, it's a free call in 2 days and to wait. So we really encourage you to just call that 811 number.
All right, Scott, so I've decided I'm going to do the smart thing, and I'm going to call. Walk me through the process of what happens.
It's real simple. You just pick up the phone, dial 811, and those people will talk you through everything you need to know. They'll give you a number that you can write down just so you have a ticket number on site, and then over the next couple of days, all the underground utilities that are in your area will come out and they'll put some paint on the ground.
And that's going to be all of them: water, gas, cable, electricity, everything, and it's all with that one call.
It is, and they all have different colors. So you'll see yellow, you'll see orange, you'll see red, you'll see blue, you'll see green, and they'll tell you what all those colors means. We're yellow, so pay special attention to yellow.
Well, you know, I know all of us gardeners are just itching to get out there and start digging, but just be smart. Do this one thing. It is the law, and it only takes a couple of days, and that'll give you 2 more days to buy some more plants. So thank you so much for this time and making us all safer. Thanks, Scott.
My pleasure.